Hello, here with another video dealing with inquiry removals. Um, we have a client here. We're looking at the TransUnion. But before I start on this, I want to say take the time to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Only takes a few seconds. If you don't like the video, you can unsubscribe and unlike. I also want to mention I have something new coming out to help promote you guys subscribing and liking the channel and leaving comments. I'm going to start in June with free giveaways once a month, free credit repair for one person, free trade line, free inquiry removal, and a free funding program. So I'm going to be making a detailed video on that, so look out for that. I'll put the link on most of my videos so you guys can find it. But anyway, with this particular guy, as you can see, they have 27 inquiries, and this is November 1st, 2016. The credit score is 423, as you can see to the bottom left. And so I want to look at what happened. We're going to go to November 23rd, because on this particular file, we talked to the guy late October. So they decided, they wanted to start. So we got to work on it on the 1st, November. And we got the file out, I want to say, around about the 8th of November. So we'll look at, because this particular client was obviously checking once a week their profile. And even though we told them that our process, it was a 90-day process, you would start seeing removals within 30 days. But anyway, he wanted to check. So he checked on the 23rd. And so as you can see, 24 to 27 inquiries are gone on November 23rd, or when he checked. So he called us and said, hey, my inquiries are gone. A collection is gone, and there was a negative account. But this particular video, I want to deal with inquiries, because I've gotten a few calls over the last few months, people saying, well, I saw an ad, someone said they could do or remove inquiries in a week. I saw an ad, someone said they can remove inquiries in 3 days. And I said, well, anything is possible. With us, I usually tell people, 30 to 60 days, with our average being about 30. But in this particular case, we had these inquiries removed in less than 2 weeks. So, but I want to move forward in time. This guy is at 606 now. So I'm going to move to the end of December. And so he's at 603. He had another inquiry. Apply for a loan, obviously. So I want to jump to the end of the next month and see what we got. So we'll go to January 27th. 4 inquiries still, 4 accounts. Let's see what we got. So we still got the 4 inquiries. So we'll go to the end of the next month. So here you can see the guy has 3 inquiries, but the remaining inquiries that he had when we started in November are gone. The 4 that were remaining, or 3 that was remaining, you can see here now that he had a new inquiry on the 30th. That's after we had started and cleared most of the originals. Then had one in January and then one in December. So we removed all the inquiries for this particular guy that he hired us to. But again, I want to say for you folks watching, inquiries can affect approvals and approval amounts. So I would, definitely look at my inquiries minimum once a year. I would suggest clearing them because they can affect your credit score and approvals. So if you have inquiries on accounts that you were not approved for, I would get those removed, because it doesn't make sense to keep them and affect your credit approvals and credit amounts you can get approved for. So I want to say that's pretty much for this particular file. Again, I want you guys to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and leave comments on the video. I appreciate it. Thanks. Have a good day.